Let me tell you about one of the most dangerous production incidents. The system went down, the team investigated, a fix was applied, everything looked stable. And then, days later, incident came back. Not loudly, not the same way, not enough to trigger alerts. Just enough to make everyone uneasy. This kind of incident is worse than the first one because now the question isn't what broke, it's about what did we miss. Before we go deeper, if these incidents feel real to you, like the video and subscribe. I'm documenting real DevOps failure patterns, the kind you only learn after being on call. There's also a free DevOps simulation ebook for people following this series. Alright, let's continue. This episode is not about bugs, not about tools, not about deployments. It's about false confidence. Specifically, what happens when something looks fixed but the real cause was never removed. This is how incidents repeat. Now, imagine this. Production had an incident, users were impacted, the business escalated. The team jumped in, they found something suspicious and applied a fix. Redeployed. Metrics stabilized, errors dropped, users stopped complaining. The incident was marked resolved and everyone moved on. Few days later, support gets a ticket, then another, then another ticket, but this time fewer users, different timing, different symptom. Nothing big enough to page anyone, but enough to raise doubt. And someone says, but we already fixed this. That sentence is the problem here. Here's what often happens: the first fix reduces symptoms, changes timings, masks the issue, shifts the failure elsewhere, but doesn't remove the cause of the incident. Let's look at the common reasons. Partial fixes, feature flags left enabled, retry logic hiding failures, caches masking bad data, manual hard fixes bypassing automation, fixing outputs instead of inputs. The system adapts, the problem waits, then it returns. Why teams struggle here? This moment is emotionally difficult because admitting the incident came back means the fix wasn't enough. The root cause wasn't fully understood. The investigation wasn't complete. So teams resist. They say this is a new issue, unrelated issue. This is user behavior. And the system keeps breaking. What's the business impact here? From the business side, this is brutal because now trust drops, patience disappear, roadmaps slip, confidence erodes. The business heard we fixed it. And then here's it's happening again. That this second sentence hurts more than first outage. Someone suggests let's apply another fix. But now the system is more complex. Behavior is less predictable. Observability is weaker. Repeated fixes without understanding increase technical depth, reduce clarity, make future incidents harder. You are stacking patches on uncertainty. How very few engineers think here. Engineers don't ask, what's the new error? They ask, what assumption did we make during the first fix? What did we stop investigating when symptoms disappeared? What changed the failure mode? Is the system healing or hiding problems? They slow down, they reopen the investigation. They challenge the original story. Today's challenge question. You're on call, an incident was fixed, now it's back. What is the first question you ask? Not the fix, not the tool, not the command, just the question. If you are junior, that's enough. Comment one question you would ask. And for the people who have experience, comment your thought process. This incident separates engineers who chase symptoms from engineers who chase causes. Drop one question in the comments. That's how real on call thinking is built. Fixing incident isn't enough. Understanding them is what prevents repeats. Here's the lesson from today. If an incident come back, it was never truly fixed. Next time, we'll talk about something just as dangerous, monitoring that told us everything was fine when it wasn't.